Hi everyone, welcome to Whispering Winds Psychic Cowgirl. If you found my page, you probably love animals, animal communication, anything of that nature. I talk about all kinds of things on this page, and this is my horse, Big Luck, and he's been wanting to do some videos for a long time. Isn't that right, Big Luck? He's a star, you know. He is a big star. Yes, he is. He's not a little horse. He's probably close to 17 hands. He's a rescue, like all of my horses here on the ranch. But Big Luck came to me. I saw him on a video on a kill pen site, and he wasn't even listed. I just saw him in back on the video. Let me see if I can get him in better. And he has a story. Like all of us, Lucky has a really interesting story, but part of the story of how he got his name was when he came here, I knew there was something so magical about him, and he actually visited me in the dream state. And have you got a fly, Lucky? Have you got a fly? And we had rain here finally for the first time in Oklahoma, and it's been so dry. We haven't had any rain since July at all to speak of. So we got these little biting flies. So if he acts kind of, annoyed, it's because these little biting flies are out and I'm trying to brush them off right now. But anyway, he came to me in the dream state and I couldn't figure out what his name should be. I had three names. I had Story, King, and Lucky. So it was the hardest thing. I couldn't figure out what to name him. And so he came to me in the dream and he looked at me and he said, "My name is Lucky." And I was like, okay, finally, it's decided. And Lucky came to me in a dream. So that was the beginning of my understanding that Lucky is a spirit horse. And what I mean by spirit horse is animals are multidimensional just like we are. They have the ability to travel through realms. They connect with us on a very spiritual level. And so a lot of times why horses are so good with helping children that maybe can't speak, high spectrum children, like with children with autism, is because horses connect with them and they're able to communicate with them telepathically, both the horse and the child. And anybody else that has a hard time connecting with human beings can connect with an animal, but I feel horses are super special in that regard. So horses are very spiritual beings. And as I progressed in my spiritual journey and my animal communication growth and development, a little bit about my early days, I actually learned with my horse as a young woman. I was 14, a young girl, and I was riding my horse. His name was Domingo, and he was my best friend. And I would map out my rides on the trail. And one day, I figured out this horse, I was talking to my horse, and I wanted to test my theory that he was talking to me as well. So right at the end, I changed the route of my ride on the trails, and at that moment, I had thought in my mind before we left, I will go left, but when I came to the juncture to go left or right, I decided to go right. And I said telepathically to my horse, okay, we're gonna go right. And my horse actually stopped in his tracks. I did nothing. I just said, we're going this way. And he stopped and I heard him say, but wait, you said you were going that way. And I was like, oh, no, I changed my mind. And that's when I knew I was talking and telepathically communicating with my horse. See, Lucky has a heart right here, little upside down heart. The reason I was gonna call him Story is his markings. He's a tricolored paint horse. And if I had to paint my perfect horse, it would be Lucky because he is stunningly gorgeous. But anyway, that was when I came into my awareness as a young woman, as a young girl, that I was an animal communicator. But in my generation, there was nobody there to tell me, hey, Melissa, you know what? Did you ever think you're an animal communicator? But it wasn't part of my life path, so to speak, at that stage. But it was... it brought me back to my awareness. There's a lot of spiritual growth and development is about bringing you back to things that happened to you in your past that brought you to where you are in your now. So anyway, there's many stories about Lucky. I have 2 other horses in this barn. All of the horses here on Big Luck, Big Medicine Ranch are all rescues. They came to me in magical ways, and they all have a story, just like we do. So I'll be sharing their stories. I'll be sharing messages from the barn. So if you like animals, if you love horses, I will be out here telling stories, and even sometimes just being quiet and spending time. And Lucky, do you have a message for everyone today? He says, yeah, he wants treats. And one of Lucky's most favorite things on the world, on this planet, is treats. So I have a friend that sends him these molasses muffins. They're molasses and oats, and they're homemade. And he absolutely loves those, but he'll take any treat of any kind. So he's a treat ham. Aren't you, Luck? Do you have anything else you'd like to share with everybody? He's saying that he loves you all, and he's happy. You got another fly, buddy? He's happy that you tuned in, and he wants to see you again. So if you want to see Big Luck again, and you've liked connecting with Big Luck and me, come back and join us again. I have to go now. Thank you for watching. Take care. Many blessings. Sending kisses, right, Lucky? Go, mwah. He does give kisses. One kiss? One kiss? Not right now? Nope, he's just being a ham. All right, bye, everyone. Tune in again, like and follow, share this video if you know other people that love animals or want to learn about animal communication and all things spiritual. Bye.